What would you classify if you had to pick like the top 3 church scandals that have impacted the body of Christ the most?
The biggest church scandal that I've ever been exposed to was Bishop Eddie Long, rest in peace, pastor of New Birth Missionary Baptist Church. It was in 2010. Carlton Pearson, that was 2004. Pearson made a public statement that hell doesn't exist, and he developed an inclusive, he kind of created his own gospel of inclusion, basically saying that whatever you've done, that you'll never go to hell, or some, for lack of better words. Okay. And the third most controversial scandal, believe it or not, is Bishop T.D. Jakes and what he's going through now.
Oh, okay.
Let me tell you the difference. Bishop Carlton Pearson, rest in peace. Bishop Eddie Long, rest in peace. But with Bishop Jakes hasn't done anything that has been proven. Everything about what he's going through and has gone through is alleged. You have people saying, well, this happened to me, he did this, but there's no quote unquote proof. There's no lawsuits to where people have brought evidence.
Right, receipts, yeah.
You know, and that's scary because when you look at the Bishop Jakes situation, it shows you that, you know, you can lose everything with no proof.
When you say you can lose everything with no proof, do you feel like what he is going through, you feel like he lost something, or do you feel like it was just time for him to retire?
Yeah, I think you got to realize Bishop Jakes was on the cover of Time magazine, if I'm not mistaken, as one of the most influential preachers since Billy Graham. So it doesn't get more household name than that.
Right.
Gone all over allegations. Now, did he do it? Did he not? I'm not here to say because I wasn't there. But what I'm saying is we're living in a different time.
Long thing came out. Do you feel like there was a difference aside from the proof before we got the proof? Because it was a minute between the allegations and the proof. Do you feel like the body of Christ ever recovered from that?
We are in a flux right now. We're in an interesting period. And, you know, and that's why, like in our conversation today, I really want us to not just talk about the scandals, but how it impacts the body of Christ so people can really see it.
Right.